Welcome to Weather Bandit channel. While you're here, you subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification button. Up the top right hand corner is a QR code. You can scan it, pay by Visa, MasterCard, or your PayPal account. Appreciate your donations. Thanks for watching this evening, our live severe weather coverage. All right, there's going to be a lot going on. If you hear me not talking, then I've cut the mic off, or I'm studying what's going on my phone as I stand in contact with some of the storm spotters out there. This is current radar. I'm going to stop the loop. I'm going to take off the reflectivity because I'm going to go to. Let me give you some information here. I'm going to cut some of this stuff off. This right here, out to our west, is a PDS tornado watch. PDS stands for a particularly dangerous situation. Expecting max hail of 2-inch, wind gust of 80, and storm motions northeast at 40. They've been slowly inching this up to the northeast. Don't know if they'll include the northeast corner of Alabama. I'm still waiting on meso discussions to come down from National Weather Service Storm Prediction Center to see if that's extended or if they just put us under a severe thunderstorm watch or a tornado watch. When that pops up, you'll see it here live. I'm going to switch. I got off basic radar. I'm going to turn on level 2 reflectivity. I'm going to have to do some swapping out here. I'm going to go to Columbus. So I'm going to get a little closer look at these storms. Zoom in. Cut that back off. Then I'm going to cut the polygons back on. I don't have the special weather statement polygons on because there'll be too many and too many to go over. As you see down here, we've got some severe thunderstorm warnings. Looks like they're fixing to put a tornado watch. What you've seen just pop up, that's a meso discussion from Storm Prediction Center. That means they're going to probably issue a tornado watch here before too long for this polygoned area here. I'm going to cut that off. I had it on just in case it did pop up. So we'll be expecting that to come up. You see there's multiple severe thunderstorm warnings. The orange polygons, if you look down here at the bottom, the legend, you'll see the nomenclatures for those. The orange will be polygons will be severe thunderstorm warnings. Red polygons are tornado warnings. The black will be here. It's a tornado warning, but it's been observed. That means somebody's a spotter or a chaser has put their eyes on it. And we'll go down to the Gulf Coast. I can pan out some, but you see there's a line of severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings further south. Up here, just a lot of heavy rainfall. I'm going to cut the lightning on. There's a lot of lightning within these storms, especially down to the south. You see all the lightning within that line. And the red areas here, the dark red areas, burgundy, I guess you would call it, is flash flood warnings. I can cut those off now. I'm going to cut that lightning off. Right now, I won't put it in loop because there'll be a lot going on. So right now, that's where we stand here at 6:10 on December 28, 2024. If you got any comments, you can comment and I'll try and chat back with you during this live broadcast. If you see me exit the screen or you don't see my image on the screen or anything talking, I've taken a break, went to get something to drink. But while we're waiting, I want to go over a little bit of info with you. Since this is a nighttime severe weather plan, you want to stay weather aware through the day, this evening, and overnight hours. Review your safety plan right now. Make sure your weather radio is plugged in and has fresh batteries. Be sure to charge your phone. Turn off your do not disturb if you're going to rely on that to give you an alert while you try to sleep. Make sure you have a pair of sturdy shoes, socks in your shelter, plus an extra set of clothes. I mentioned earlier, make sure in your safe place or your shelter you've got a helmet, you've got an emergency kit, and check the forecast before you go to bed. As it shows here, overnight tornadoes are 2 times more likely to cause a fatality. I'm not saying we'll have a tornado, but if one does occur, they're more deadly because you can't see them. All right, let's look at the outlook that was given out at 3:22. Most of North Alabama, southern Tennessee is under level 2 out of 5. That is a slight risk. Timing has changed some, slowed down, so it's anywhere from 10 p.m. tonight through 5 a.m. Sunday. Primary threats are damaging wind gusts, a tornado 2 that's low confidence, and flooding could be an issue if you've seen all on the reflectivity, you've seen a lot of the rain. So that's where we stand right now, and this is the local risk through this evening through early tomorrow morning. I think the next outlook comes out at 7 p.m. I don't think they'll make any changes. I'll check it once I get off of here, and I'll come back and try and run continuous coverage as this line gets a little closer to our area. Just want to go over a few of these things. The timing, once again, this represents mostly likely for severe weather. You see the western counties 10 p.m. to 1 a.m., central counties 12 a.m. to 3 a.m., and then eastern counties 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. There will be multiple rounds. We've got a little bit of light rain moving in. It's not going to dampen our chances for severe weather, but we'll get this small little round, and we'll get another one. And maybe some thunderstorms happening through tonight and tomorrow morning. There will also be storms outside of this window. All right, let's look at our wind gust details. They're expecting non-thunderstorm wind gusts 25 to 40 miles per hour from the south-southeast. That's through this evening through tomorrow morning. That's all of North Alabama, southern middle Tennessee. You see a little bit of the information there. Huntsville, highest wind gust about 31, but expected anywhere from 25 to 40 miles per hour. This is all of northern Alabama, southern middle Tennessee. There's a low chance for that wind advisory. Let's look at our heavy rain and flooding details. Rainfall totals will be 1 to 3 inches, with a low chance of locally higher amounts up to 4 to 5, maybe 4 to 6. Fast-moving thunderstorms will tend to limit the flash flooding potential, which will mainly exist in urban and poor drainage areas. Low chance of river flooding along the Paint Rock and Flint rivers, with lesser risk of flooding elsewhere at this time. This storm total rainfall is from 6 a.m. today through 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. Forecast rainfall amounts have decreased a little, with the risk for more widespread flooding likewise decreasing a little. This has led to confident flooding dropping from medium to low, but still, if you're out tonight with heavy rainfall, be wary of ponding on roadways and allow yourself ample time to get to your next destination. Leave room in between you and the car in front of you. All right, and what to expect tonight: winds isolated 25 to 35 miles per hour. Higher elevations will see an increase. Our gusts should be 40 plus miles per hour. Once again, that's increased on higher elevations. A lot of the trees may be compromised from the rainfall that we've already had, so any strong winds could bring trees down on power lines, which could cause isolated power outages. So don't burn candles for a light source. Get you a flashlight, make sure you got batteries, and use that as your light source. Heavy rainfall, additional 1 to 3 inches. Isolated areas, like I said, could be 4 to 5, maybe 4 to 6 inches in rainfall. and hope you had time this afternoon to tie down those loose objects in and around your home. All right, we'll get back over here to radar. What you're looking at is level 2 reflectivity. Let's see if let me zoom in a little bit here so you can get a little bit look. Once again, out here to the west, southwest, we have severe thunderstorm warnings. The area over here, this is the tan color area. That is a PDS tornado watch, and it stands for particularly dangerous situation. As we've had some tornadoes, I know there was a tornado down close to Macomb, Mississippi, that did some damage. I've been watching some storm chasers on YouTube and watching their live feeds, and pretty good damage down there. So don't know if we'll get anything around here, but the best thing to do is be prepared. And while I've got you here, if you see this circle pop up, I'm going to use this to maybe highlight different storms. So don't think that's a circulation of by any means. And I do have radar scope on my other television, so I'm looking for base reflectivity, seeing if any circulation is out there. That way I can notify you, and I'll post that and show you those things as well. All right, well, I'm going to break off of here, and let me see one more thing here if I've forgotten anything. And if anything else pops up, as this line gets closer, I'll come back and do continuous coverage of any watches, warnings that are taking place. I'm going to check on that meso discussion that popped up a while ago and see if the National Weather Service or Storm Prediction Center is going to post anything as far as a tornado watch inching closer into our area. All right, this is Bobby with Weather Bandit Weather Channel. Y'all stay right here and stay weather aware. I'll be right back.